Okay, let's get started.
Sir, I did not understand question number 10.
Not an issue. Look at this here. See, someone of you are saying that, sir, we have to multiply with minus. No, you can multiply either with minus.
Minus is plus, no, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
yes.
can't we do normally without including minus sign as common?
You can do. You can do. See, please don't talk now. See here, I can multiply.
Sir, you wrote my plus 5 as minus 5, sir. In the second step, you wrote plus 5 as minus 5.
Yes, sir. You wrote minus 5.
That's why maybe the answer is different.
Okay. See, be careful while writing that. See, sometimes we are writing strongly, we are getting wrong answer. So, yeah, plus 5, right? Plus 5.
Yes, sir.
Then, what is my answer is
Plus
going to be
3.
changed.
Minus 2.
Minus 1 minus k plus,
Plus
3.
2. Plus 2.
Yes, sir.
Plus
Yes, sir. Plus 2.
2 minus k. Now look at this here. You can either multiply with minus or you can shift the minus to the right hand side. You can shift
So
this.
how did you get 2 minus k, sir?
How did I get? Look at this here.
Minus k.
How did I get? 5 minus 2, how much? 3.
Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
3 minus
Got
1,
it, sir.
2. So 2 minus k is equal to 0. So either I can shift this minus to the right hand side. What will I get? 0 into something. 0 by minus. Not defined anything. Look at this. So either you can multiply with minus inside. So I'm going to get plus k is equal to 0. So k, if I transfer to the right hand side, I'm going to get k value as 2. As simple as that. Getting my point? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
No doubt, sir.
Yes. Now, next I'll give one more question like this. You have to tell me the answer now. Okay.
Sir, can you do it without including minus as common?
Definitely. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do without taking minus common. As per your concern, we'll solve it. Let me erase all this. Oh. See here, x plus 1 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to minus 1. So we'll substitute now minus 1 whole cube plus k into minus 1 whole square minus 2 into minus 1 minus 5 is equal to 0. All right. So minus into minus, here minus 1 only I'm going to get. So here plus k plus 2 plus 5 is equal to 0. So plus 1 plus k. See here we made some mistake here. Then again, 1 second.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
It should be minus 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir,
Tell me.
I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir. So if we want to see if x is to find out what is k, can we use the synthetic method, sir?
Can we use synthetic method?
The synthetic method.
We'll try to find out by synthetic method. That is also, yeah, you can
Okay,
do
sir.
that. Yeah, you can do that. We'll do with that. See now here, if you take without taking minus common, what I'm going to get here? Look at this here. Tell me, calculate this. Minus 1 whole to the power of cube. I'm going to give, it is going to give me minus 1 only. So minus into minus plus k 2 minus 5 is equal to 0. So 2 minus 5 is going to give minus 3 plus 1 plus k is equal to 0. So minus 2 plus k is equal to 0. If you shift right hand side, you will get k value as 2. As simple as that. Done? Any doubt? Any doubt?
Yes.
No doubt.
Sir, answer is 2.
But on substituting k as 2, the remainder is not 0, sir.
Remainder is not 0.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. We'll see, check it out. So minus of minus 1 whole cube plus 2 into minus 1 whole square minus 2 into minus 1 minus 5, then minus 1 plus 2 into plus 1 plus 2 minus 5. You're going to get plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 minus 5. Hey, 0 man. 5 plus 5. 5 minus 5, 0. K only correct. Done. We are getting 0. Who said not not getting 0. We are getting 0.
Yes.
5 minus 5 is
Yes,
going to
sir.
give me 0. So right answer only.
Yes, sir.
So someone has asked us, sir, can't we find out by using synthetic method? We'll try to find it out that. After finding out let's check with whether it's possible or not. After finding the k value, I have substitute over here. What I got? X cube plus 2x square minus 2x minus 5.
So, but
Now I got this
how are you
expression.
getting-
Sorry.
So, but in this question, like the pink marker one, how are you getting 2 minuses, sir? There's only 1 in the question. You're getting 2 here.
Where?
Minus sign, sir. Minus 1 cube.
See here, minus x cube we have, right? Let me write expression here. Minus x cube we have, da. See here,
Yes,
minus
sir.
x cube plus kx square minus 2x minus 5. So I'm writing minus as it is. In place of x, I'm substituting with minus 1.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Okay.
K I got 2 here. Same again.
Sir, so is k equal to 2 wrong answer?
K is equal to right answer. Why it is wrong?
Sir, your voice is breaking.
We are getting 0 is equal to 0, right? After verifying it, if I verify, I'm getting 0 is equal to 0. Why it will be wrong then?
Sir, but in this one you got okay, sir.
See here, after getting k value,
Sir, your voice
Yes.
is breaking.
uh
Sir,
Sorry. Please speak loudly. Yes, tell me, ma.
Sir, she was saying your voice was breaking, but it's okay.
My voice is breaking.
No, sir, it's fine.
It's clear.
Yeah, see.
No,
though-
sir, it's crystal clear.
Yeah. So it might be their issue, their network issue. Who is that? Piyush. Who is saying my voice is breaking?
Not me.
Sorry. Who is that?
Sir, Tayaba was saying, I'm just telling you because you
Yeah,
were
cool,
you
cool,
are not
cool.
able to hear Tayaba.
No issues. Someone was asking, sir, why can't we find the k value by using synthetic method? Let us try that. See, if you are using by synthetic method, what will happen? You will get some quotient. Okay, you will get quotient in terms of any case. So that is not going to be possible. First, let us find out the value of k. Let us find out the value of k. Substitute the value of k in a given expression or given polynomial. Then you go for synthetic method. It will be very easy. All right. Are you getting my point?
No, sir. Like actually, I did the 10th question in synthetic method itself. So when I got the K position,
one second,
I
ma,
did
one
trial
second.
and errors.
You have gone for trial and error method, right? You have verified the option, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you have gone for you have solved by using trial and error method. Okay, not an issue. We'll go with that. So what is the expression? Minus x cube plus kx square minus 2x minus 5, and x is equal to minus 1 is a factor, right? X plus 1 is said. So what I supposed to take now? X is equal to what? Minus 1.
Minus 1.
X is equal to minus 1. All right.
Sir,
Minus
I need
1
to ask you something.
minus 1 plus k minus 2 minus 5. You got this way, right? So what I supposed to write here? Minus 1. Minus into minus plus. So k plus 1, I'll be getting k plus 1. So again, k plus 1 into minus 1, I'll be getting minus k minus 1. So here I'll be getting minus 2 minus k minus 1. Again, this into this plus 2k plus 1. So I'll be getting remainder as what? I'll be getting remainder. What?
So minus 5 plus 3 plus k. Yeah, 3 plus k.
3 plus k plus 1. This is my remainder. Now check it out. What? How can you do after this? How can you find k value by this? Tell me.
Sir, isn't it 3 plus k minus 5? 3 plus k minus 5?
So this is minus 3, sorry. Now after this, if I equate this remainder with a 0, what will I get?
So we'll get the value of k.
Exactly. Exactly, you are right. Who said that? Minus 2 plus k is equal to 0. K is equal to. Yes. After getting the value, getting the value in terms of k, if you are equating that particular thing with a 0, we'll be getting k value as 2. Tell me who is that? Who is asking?
Sir, I need to ask you something. I didn't understand the synthetic method of division.
Synthetic method of division, didn't you understand? Ayyo. We have solved so many questions, right? So not an issue. We'll go with that. See, if I ask you, I'll tell you one example here. We'll take seventh example. We'll take seventh question. Minus x cube plus x square minus plus. Okay. See here, minus x cube plus x square plus 2x minus 8. We have to check x plus 2, right? Divide this polynomial by x plus 2. He will ask this kind of question. The question will be like this. So let us say this, we have to divide this polynomial by using this polynomial. How can we divide? By using synthetic method. See, first I supposed to equate this with 0. What I'm going to get? X is equal to minus 2. All right. So I'll be writing minus 2 here. So first I'll be writing my coefficients of all variables. So minus 1, plus 1, plus 2, minus 8. Getting my point? What is your name? Bhargav, who is asking that?
Yes, sir, it's me.
See, minus 1 as it is, this minus 1 I'm as it is writing here. So here minus into minus plus. So 2 into 1, 2. Again 2 plus 1, 3. Again minus 2 into 3, how much? Minus 6. Minus 6 plus 2, it is going to give me minus 4. Again minus 4 into minus 2 plus 8. So plus 8 minus 8, 0. This is my remainder now. This is my remainder. So I can say that x plus 2 is a factor of this one. And this is why that is a true statement. And I could say this. What? What is my quotient now?
It is minus 2.
Quotient.
I mean,
Quotient is what? Minus x square plus
minus x square.
3x minus
3x.
4. This is my quotient. Quotient will be what here? Quotient will be minus x square term,
Minus
x
square
term
plus 3x.
constant. Minus x square plus 3x minus x square plus 3x plus 4. This is my quotient. This is my remainder. Understood?
Sir?
Sir, shouldn't be minus 4? Shouldn't it be minus 4 instead of plus
Sorry.
4?
So I wrote minus here, plus here, right? Just a minute. Sorry, my bad. Minus 4 only. Correct. Done? Any doubts?
Sir, I have doubts, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is there any other way to find quotient, sir? Quotient.
This is the way. We have one method from long division method, and one method from synthetic way, and this is the two methods which I know.
No, sir, from synthetic method only. Is there any other way to find
No,
quotient?
from
sir?
synthetic method this is the only method to find quotient. As far as my knowledge, this is the only method to find quotient. Why? Because we are reducing the cubic degree to square degree, right? So we have to start with square here. Minus x square plus 3x minus 4. This is my quotient. All right.
Yes. Yes,
All right.
sir.
So thank you, China. So this is what the today's session is all about. So let's stop here itself, and we'll meet in the next session. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope you really understood factor theorem. And with this, we have done with polynomial, and we'll be starting with a new chapter in next class. Thank you.